In this video, we are going to just cover comments. So let's go ahead and create a new program. So File, New, Java, and I'm going to say public class comments example. Now the name of your class, in this case, is comments example. The name of your class should be what you're doing. So if this was the first project or assignment, you might say assignment 1, assignment 2, assignment 3. If you were doing practice, you might want to say practice and then maybe even the date. But the name of the class should be whatever it is to help you in the future. So they have to all be unique names. And then I'll say public static, I gotta spell static right, static void main string args. And that's just something we have to have so that the Java virtual machine knows where to start. So let's just make sure that this works and compiles all right. I'll say hello there. I'm not sure grammatically if I need the comma or not, but that doesn't really matter. I'll compile it. Should I save it? Of course, I have to save it first. I'm going to put all of my examples in, Java example, so I'll save it there. Comments example. It compiles fine. I run it. It says hello there. All right. Well, let's get started then. Exactly what are comments? Well, I've described before in other videos that this is a comment. A comment is to help people. A comment is to help people, not the computer. When you press compile, all comments are stripped out and completely ignored. There's two types of comments. This is a one-line comment. So if I press enter, this is not a comment. This will cause a compiler error. So if I go ahead and compile it now, it's going to give me, well, it gave me a whole bunch of errors. Look at that. That's great. Well, that's because it did not comment this line out. Well, if I want to comment just one line out, that's great. But what if I want to comment multi-lines? Well, I do /star. This is well, it's a comment now, so I can say this is a comment, and this is a multi-line comment. And then you end it with a star slash. Oops, that's not a slash, that's a what's a question mark. There we go. So if I compile this, it'll completely ignore all of my comments. I had 8 errors before, not anymore. Another reason why you have comments is if you have some code that you don't need anymore. So let's suppose I have an integer, which we'll discuss later on, and I'll just say num equals 3, then num equals num plus 4, and I decide I don't want this anymore. Well, I might want it later, but I haven't decided yet, so I can just comment it out, and it will be ignored by the compiler. So those are the main reasons we want a comment. Is first to help. A comment is to help people. We have either a one-line comment or a multi-line comment. And another reason is we want to comment out, but not necessarily delete, old code. So those are comments in a nutshell.